in this case, the prototype that I've been building. Now, in the last episode, I was teaching you how to build the basic opening and closing mechanism. But I'm going to be showing you now the what I have on the original form. So I kind of changed it up. Instead of flowers, because that'd be too basic, I added some grass here. And let's open this up really quickly. Oops. And that kind of backfired a second, but so this is what we had for the beginning. As you can see, I kind of changed up a little bit. I don't want too much. And you'll see why it looks like this in a sec. Um, Now for the next part, as we had this, I guess you can call this the netherworld part. We had the end world, we had the netherworld, and so on. The netherworld is right here, kind of like it'd be a secret base behind. But this is not what I wanted to show you because you've seen that last time. If you did not, then go check that out. This is the part that I wanted to show you guys, like this one right here. So in the beginning, I was showing you guys this, or I showed you guys this, and there was nothing right here. There was a wall, just wall. So I kind of finished it off a little bit. I am going to be cleaning this up a little bit. I don't want this look, but I kind of finished a little bit when I was offline, and I have this little theme here. So every single stairway has their own different area. All right. So this could be a room with the bed and everything. We have this, which could be which is another room, except more detailed or a little more stuff in it and stuff. So yeah, this is what I was thinking about, and then I have to find a way to get light right here without having those there. And I don't want I want torches, but I don't want uh or I don't want torches because torches go here. But here's oh wait, maybe I could put it there. Let's give me a sec. Let me put that there. There we go. I could do that for right now. All right. So back to the basic. The third and fourth stairway. Now I never finished it, as you can see. Or actually, did I finish it? Oh, I did, I guess. This is more of a kitchen area. I was gonna put a kitchen-like theme here, so I did finish it. The fourth one I didn't finish. That's the one I did finish, and you can see why. Now on all of these, there should only be a certain amount. In this case, there's a little bit more since this is higher, but the higher it is, the more there is. So like for right here, we're under here, we're gonna have to go past this a little bit with this one. So I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm actually going to um, build the other one we built last time. So to do that, I am actually going to do what I should have done a second ago, and that is come from underneath here. Let me just put that down. And then we have the lever, or lever, depending on how you guys pronounce it. There you go. So here's something interesting also. So in order to... So you know how you can open it with this lever? I actually decided... Oops, I need to grab the lever. I'm actually gonna purposely put this into here, just because I realized something. Now that that's activated, the minute I deactivate it, activate this one, I just realized that this actually needs to be, well, actually, let's rephrase this. I'm going to actually change this one up, the one that's at this house, just because, um, the, I don't like the look of this too much, I guess, is the term I would use. And we're just going to go a little bit like this. So a little bit digging. Da, 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 da. I just took this off. And I just realized that I'm going to have to go a little farther than I wanted. So I'm just going to keep that there because I don't feel like cleaning that up. But the way I showed you earlier is the one you should prefer to use. I'm going to use it this way. Now that this will be locked. I believe I can lock it from here. Oh, that's why. Now it needs to be locked. So now that both are on. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I figured out why that doesn't work. I will get back to that. Let's go back to the basic design we had here. So in this version, we had a, I guess you can call it more of a square look. The same mechanism activates though. There's only this one we had it on that for right now. This is what we started with. This was the build we started with. Now, I decided for this build that since we did this, I wasn't gonna make it as big as mine because you can make it as big as you want, but I was going to make it livable. So from here, from the doorway, you're gonna go out one. So these ones here should be destroyed, and you could destroy these guys kind of. I would just say making coloring, I guess. Just have it like this. But just because I like my areas kind of siphoned off from each other, I actually want my doors to actually rather have doors. So from here, we're going to have on this side, on the left side, I believe. Yeah, the left side here. There's going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 area over here. As on this one, it is 7. Actually, let's make it a 10. Between 10 and 9. I'm gonna make it a 9 actually on this one. Just in case it gets too dark, you could use sea lanterns, gold. You could use glowstone, and you can use torches depending on it. From this area, so you have a 6 over here, and then you have a 9 between 9 to 10 every here. You're gonna go in. So on one side, you're gonna go in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you're gonna go in 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3. And then you can cut this out. Now there's a reason that we have it like this, because this whole area isn't gonna be cut out. We're not gonna cut this whole area out because since it's gonna be big. So we have a 3 by, so we have a 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 3. So we have a, this time it's a 9 through 10 through 5. Yeah, 5, and then from here you go down 3. To the other side, you're going to go down 10. 1, 2, 4, and I think I discounted, or I decounted. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put down a sea lantern. 10. And then you can go down as far as you want. I usually just go for a little bit to see. There's no point in not kind of clean it up. Alright, now from here, the doorway here, I recommend trying to connect it to the area we just dug out. So in this case here. Alright, just because we're going to be digging out this whole area. So from here, since we have a 3 here, let's go in 2. So on this third one here, I'm going to go in. And this is just to give you a, I wouldn't say space, because in all houses you're supposed to have space. But this would give you more of a different shape and size you can put things in. From this third one here, you're going to actually go in until you're going to go all the way down to this one. And last but not least, for this one, you're going to go here. So they all go down, but they kind of go down into more of a shape like that. So this whole area is going to look like this. In this case, I'm going to just clean this up a little bit. You don't have to do the exact same thing, but if I were you, would kind of, yeah, you know what? Yeah, don't do the exact same thing, because I actually messed up on my own build. You want it to actually be more like this. Alright, so you have a shelf area. From here, I don't recommend using sea lanterns to use for your design. I actually like the look of the glowstone. So put glowstone down and then put two shelves down, or chests, giving you access in the beginning. Now, like it's gonna be a couple of minutes because you have to also decide on what you're gonna have for your floor, and I'd recommend bringing in about 3 stacks full of supplies for that. Just because depending on how big you make it, you don't have to make it exactly as big, but I think the maximum size is a 9 between 9 to 10 on this side or this side depending on what you want, and a 6 on this side. From the going up on one side, you need to go up 5, where the other one you can go up 10. And last but not least, from going in from this angle, you need to go in 3. And as the other one, you can go in as far as you want to connect them all, because this will be your area. Now that we have our size comparison, we're going to go in 1. Now I was going to clean this up, so don't count this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this fourth one here, you can just, the fifth one you want to dig out. You don't want to dig out the fourth one, you're going to dig out the fifth one. And depending on how dark it gets, we're going to brighten it up. I'm going to just do that for right now. There we go. And like I said, guys, you don't have to make it the exact same shapes as I have, but in my opinion, I think it'd just be good to have a little bit of space. And now you have to really be careful with this last part because there might be areas you can't do. See, so go in 2 from the front, and from here go in, and then you can dig in. Dig in until you see your chest. The minute you see the chest, you want to stop. So this is the exact same look you want. Now you could just dig this out too, and you can give this more of a depth, but you don't have to. I'm going to. Like I said, guys, you want it to have a certain shape. You don't want it to have that square shape. You know, you can have dent. You can have it like in the ground a little more. You know, you can have it higher up or give it a stairway, which we are going to give it a stairway. But you don't want it to have just a normal square shape. That's too boring. You want to give it a little bit more design and beauty, I would say. So in this case, I'm going to put 2 glowstone here, as well as destroy this block here. And put 2 down of this. On this one, now you don't have to. You could put 4 down. You could use the other ones. You can use the trap chest. Give you designs. You don't have to. But on this one, I would recommend. So from here, you're going to put not chests. Sorry, you're going to put down 2 bookshelves. 1, 2, and then if you really want to, you can add another 2. Just give it a little bit of depth on this one, and then same thing on this side. And you don't have to have that up there. So also find a shape you want for your background here. So, because this is what you're gonna need to take out this whole area. Alright, I'm gonna give you a second to look it over and stuff. And then I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using some bricks. I'm going to use cobblestone and the sandstone. So the cobblestone is going to be the floor area here. As for the back, is going to be a stone build to it, as well as the top of it here. Like I said, here and here, this whole area needs to be dug out. So now this didn't have to be dug out. I'm going to dig it out, clean it up a little bit, but not yet. What I'm gonna do, basically what I'm doing right now is the basic size for what you want. From here you want to grab the um, well, I should grab the sandstone and put that, I'm gonna put that there, and grab a enchantment table. Since you're done with the books, just put the books down and that there, as well as the sandstone will give it a like a sand version of cobblestone, which I just like. I think that's what I might do for this area, depending on what you want. So if I were you, from I'm going to use the sandstone here as a divider. So from this bookshelf to the sandstone, this is all one area. So you don't want, also again, don't make the roof the exact same on all the areas. Kind of give them a little bit area. The other areas give them more of a different color, a different theme. In this case, I'm going to be using sandstone just because I like the look of the sandstone right now. And I'm only using it on this area. Like I said, guys, just dig this out. Give it as much depth as possible. Make it... Alright, so the maximum height I would recommend is 3 or 4 high. The minimum is 2 high. Is coarse. But, yeah, give it this look. So you should have a roof. Now that I have my roof down, I am going to take down this here. And take this out. So you should have a roof down. There we go. So as you can see, I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the walls yet. So I'm going to skip those for right now, and I'm going to go for the floor. So if I were you guys, like I said, guys, remember every area has their own area. So about here is what you should dig out. So dig out this little area. In this case, I would also dig underneath the chest because you'll see that. It doesn't matter if you see the stone behind there. If you do not like it, you can always just simply destroy it and then replace it with this. Alright, now that you have that, I'm going to put down the chest back down. And then here's the only consequence to that though. If you don't like it, you'll have a stone here, which like I said, is make this area out here into a brick area. That way, it doesn't look too weird, which I'm going to do actually. In this case, I did brick, but you don't have to. Like I said again, you don't have to. You can use whatever you want. And before I forget, I am doing a giveaway on Warframe. All right, but the two conditions is you have to be on PS4 as well as in North America. And yeah. We're actually going to cut this out a little bit. Let's cut that. Let's do that. There we go. We see that. For Prime. Now, of course, you can't give away Zephyr Prime when it's built. So I'm giving you the Neuroptics, the chassis, the system, and the Neuroptics. Or, sorry, the Neuroptics, chassis, system, and the blueprint. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, like the video, and say something, comment down below something positive. Couldn't even speak for a sec. And then you're entered. And the more people you make subscribe to my channel, the more likely you will actually get it. Alright guys? And also go check out a friend of mine's video. Look up Lead to Victory. They're great friends of mine. You know, they help you guys, anyone that's new at the game. It helps you with the it helps you with a lot of things that you couldn't get as a noob without dying. So you can get new warframes and stuff like that without using platinum. Alright guys, so back to what I was saying. Let's use Actually, I'm gonna delete everything. Let's just use a theme like this. I don't know why. Don't ask. But I'm going to color this area in with the area here. And depending on where I'm starting, so I think I'm gonna start like this. I should have started here, because then that could happen. Let's cut these out for right now. Alright guys, so this is the look to it that I gave it. Now, if you didn't want this to kind of mix in with the other colors, so like this would be something different, what you could do, it's raining outside, sorry. I was wondering what that sound was. What you could do is actually you could just delete this whole area right here, and mix it with the color that you wanted for your wall. Like I said before, I don't know what I'm going to have for a wall, so let's just dig it out. Let's dig out the wall real quickly. There we go, guys. So we're gonna dig out the wall, and let's go with, I don't know, I like the color of the nether red rock, the red one. And I have this weird obsession with this like pattern here, so don't get too mad about that. But here, I like the look of the red. So, and like I said, patterns. I like the pattern that you can do with these guys. So what I would recommend doing is simply just covering this whole thing in red, and then adding the purple nether rock or nether stone. But I don't know what they call it. What are they? I don't think they call it. They call it nether brick. I like the look of these two guys together. Now, one thing I've noticed is you can't tell too much the difference between them. Oops. Here we go. And now, like I said before, figure out where you're going to put your door. I'm going to put the door right here. There we go. And I'm going to change the door into a... I like the jungle door just because it could be like a book area, like a library door, I feel like. So I like that library look to it. And then we got a little bit of an enchantment room. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give it a little bit more booking. Since this is a library, we're going to give it a little bit more of a book look, or a book library thing. So this is our book area. Like I said, I like the look of, or I like the look and the kind of pattern that the glowstone gives you. So we're going to add a little bit of glowstone in certain of these areas. Don't know why I put 2 there, but oh well. And then we'll add 1 more here. So this will be our library area. The enchantment table, if we ever get books, we can just put in here. And if I really wanted to, I could have just done that. And then we could switch this and edit it. Yeah, I think that's better. The shade, there we go. Now that we have our library down, what you could do is right here, you could actually take out this first row here, which I'm going to do. You don't have to. And to the point, to this area here. Just until here. Alright, so just take out this whole area. Now what you could do is shape it. And what I mean by that is just basically kind of give it this design. And put down the sign right here. We're going to type There we go. And then, just for design, I'm going to add a random wink smiley. Just for fun. First I gotta find the smiley. There we go. And smiley. Now that we're done, now we have a library. And I don't always, I don't always, I guess I don't always put a sign up for any of my stuff, but this time we will. Again, we're gonna delete everything. Now, picture a floor. For the floor here, I'm going to use I believe it's jungle, uh, blocks or planks. Let's check jungle planks. Yeah, we're gonna use jungle planks. And that's gonna be our floor for this area. Now, this could be anything from a kitchen to a crafting area, you know, a brewing stand area. So we're gonna make this into a just because I feel like it, we're gonna make it into a brewing stand slash uh, work hall, basically. So we're gonna make this into where we build all of our weapons and store them and all this other stuff. And I just realized that this is going to affect that, so let's just do that. We'll add that in. Now this is the only part that you can choose to not like, I guess. If you don't like it, I'm sorry, but this is the only way you can really do this. I mean, you could just add the red brick here, or the bricks here, and then call it a day. But let's add in some stuff. We're gonna have brewing stands, a furnace, a crafting table, and let's get a couple chests in. So if I were you, I would put the chest here, or sorry, chest. Crafting table is there. We're gonna put a crafting table. I don't know why I'm stuttering here. And let's put 2 furnaces here. All right. From here, you can put another furnace. You're gonna put another crafting table and one more for right here. From here, you're going to actually add in about 4 uh, different. We're gonna add in 4 different chests. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then the third one is more of a secret chest. So what you could do is you could break the wood here, and then just put a secret chest right there. Oops, too close. And since we're doing a secret chest, we're just gonna kind of clean this out a little bit, giving it the look of the home. And now you have a secret chest. So you have 4 chests now. Not that you decided. And then what you're going to, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to grab, let's grab a oak slab. We're gonna grab 2 oak slabs, or oak slabs. We're gonna grab 3 actually. And you're gonna put them here, as well as you're gonna put 3 brewing stands down. And like with all of my designs, you can simply just close it up. So basically you get this design. Now, I've decided, I already know what I'm going to make the top here. I already know what color I'm going to make that. We're just going to do this just in case I decide to not do it. So the roof, I guess you can call it, we're going to go into this dimension, or not dimension. We're going to use the wool. I don't know why. I just like the texture. I like the texture of wool, so I'm gonna use the dark blue and the green. And guys, when I'm done with this build, if you're still tuning in, I'm going to be showing you what you could do, like some of the builds that I've done before that could help you out with a couple other builds. So like, if you really like it, just comment down below, and I can teach you how to make it. And then we're gonna, let's see, green, blue, or green, 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 and then blues all the way around. And this reminds me of the Earth I built on one of the other planets that I made, or one of the other worlds I created. So now that we have this all done, we are going to grab something for wood, I guess. So to pick something you're gonna put on the floor here. I'm going to be using dark oak just because I like this little dark oak area. I want this to be a dark oak area. Now, just to let you guys know, you won't be able to get in the library from this side because this is where your staircase will be. Just to let you know. So, just if you don't want the staircase there, you could put it anywhere in the size of the house we just built. But just to let you know, I'm going to put it right here in my build. So we're going to grab the quartz stairs, and depending on how high this goes, we're gonna have to have it here. Alright guys, so we have a area here now. Alright, now that we have this area, let's get some lights in. So, I don't know why, but I feel like they're just a little brighter, the sea lanterns. That's why I prefer to use these, but I'm not going to use them in my build. So, now that you have your build started, you have your build ready to go, you're going to kind of keep adding your design here. In this case, we're just going to do the blue and green design, or like a earth design kind of shape to it. And again, just add the what you could do is you could actually just put the bricks here. And now I know I wasn't supposed to do this, but I actually like the look of the bricks here. So we're going to do 2 bricks on both sides here. And now I'm not editing because I am not that good, so I can't edit even if I wanted to. What I am going to do though is I'm just going to simply try to do my best and just do this. Again, I'm going to put a door here. For this door, since this is going to be like a little ruin stand area or crafting area, we're going to put a gate, or a gate door, I guess you can call it. And then we're going to use the birch door, and we're going to add that right here. Alright, and keep that open, or you can close it depending on what you want. I'm going to keep these closed or opened. And so that's what we have so far. And you have your way up. Again, I haven't done this yet, so we're not going to do anything yet. We're going to clear everything, and then we are going to finish the design that we just started. So again, you're just going to clean out this whole area. So what you should see is this. This area, or this part of the house, is going to be a 3 high. And then you're going to make this a 3 high. So a two rows, 3 high in the very back. Alright? So this is what you should see. Don't worry, we're going to be cleaning this all up, so you won't see this part. And I'm going to use the bricks here just to kind of fill up this wall, because this is what's going to see. The birch wood, actually, let's switch this, sorry. We're going to take these out, we're going to put those back here. These 2 blocks here. And all the floor, all the floor, sorry, can't even speak right now. The floors on this part of the room is going to be dark wood, or dark oak wood. Dark oak planks, I should say. I don't understand why they don't call it just dark oak. Planks, I don't like the sound of planks, because plank sounds like what you would make a big stick out of in a base. But this is more like just wood. Like this is like the birch wood, or dark oak wood. I don't know why I couldn't speak for a second. From this design, you're gonna go one more over, And then let's just make this all stone so it's easier to comprehend for me. I have a hard time comprehending a lot of things when it comes to the game just because there's too many, I want to say colors, but I would say there's too many types of textures in this game that I can't comply, I guess. Stone is one of the ones that are easier to see, I guess. It's less texture and I can process it more. Oops. Let's just keep, like, this is good. I can keep that there, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna turn this into stone. Now that we have this fixed up and ready to roll, let's grab a dark oak. We're gonna grab a dark oak door. I'm gonna put it right there. This area is gonna be more of a kitchen, and since we have our design, we're going to figure out what we're gonna do for our walls. I'm going to use Quartz. I don't know why. I just feel like Quartz would be a good one to use right now. And I'm gonna just kind of hover right now. It's a little easier. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do for a roof, so I think I might use something in the maybe a different area. Sorry guys, I'm not really I really can't process today. Like I'm trying to think and I'm trying to see, but I can't. If you guys do like my videos, so that might help me. That could help me just be happier a little bit. You know, I'm actually glad that if you like the videos, I just do this for you guys. You know, I don't think I have any conditions that I know of that prevents me from understanding these textures, but I don't know. Now that we have our quartz, we're gonna actually go from this wall here. You're gonna go from this corner, and you're gonna go over 3, and we're gonna go in 2 more, and 1 more. So basically, what you should see is the kind of like a staircase shape to it, but not really a staircase. There we go, guys. Let's, like I said, let's use that dark oak. We're gonna use dark oak, and we're gonna use this. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I really can't process right now. In this design, I'm going to actually do stripes instead of a zigzag or a uh or a what was I saying, guys? I am so sorry. I really don't know what I'm talking about right now. Like, I'm trying to help you guys and just can't process today. Oh, I think I remember. We're doing, we're gonna do the, I guess, just lines instead. I'm gonna grab some glowstone. I'm gonna put the glowstone right there just so I can see if I missed anywhere. And there's some glowstone that's supposed to be actually right here. Glowstone here. And then down here, since this is our kitchen area, we're gonna have 3 right here. And we're gonna actually take this out. I'm gonna dig it out twice. There we go. And this is going to be a, we're going to have a bookshelf area right here, actually. So grab another bookshelf, and glowstone, and the chest. So you should have a lot of room to kind of build onto. So, let's build our floor. There we go, guys. And then we have finally finished this area off, except for the roof. Still haven't decided yet. Just for right now, I guess I'll use, I don't know why, I just feel like using the moss cobblestone. Now, I'm only doing this on here because I don't have an idea. I want this to, this will stink, but I want this to kind of grow to there. That way it's like this, like how this is hanging. That way it gives it like a old look, I guess. On this part, I haven't decided. I think I might do like do something in here maybe. Let's use I don't know why. Let's use this. See, I need to figure out where it ends. On these last two bricks here, at the very end, I'm going to use the stairs. I'm going to use the stairs here, and I'm going to kind of cover this, kind of fusing these two. And then let's grab some glowstone, and let's put glowstone here, here, and here. This should give you some light. And then from here, we're actually going to take out this area again. This time there's a reason. So from here to here, this whole area here, take out this, and you're gonna actually just cover that. In this case, I can't do it there, so let's do this. So we're gonna actually put, since we can't do it on this side, we'll do it on this side. Let's grab water, let's grab some sand, and then let's grab the sugar cane. And let's put the water here, and then we're gonna we're not gonna fuse this. We're going to kind of there we go. And sugar cane. And then let's add a roll of glowstone. glowstone. So the glowstone won't be here actually. We'll put it somewhere else. Or I think it's actually good for right now. We have enough glowstone, I think. We're actually gonna put one right here. And I think that maybe at corners. That's it. Now that we have this area done, we're gonna go down into our second row here. And we're gonna go over 3. And then over here by 3. Going over by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then kind of fusing these two. Alright. There we go, guys. Now, I'm gonna let you guys decide what you're going to do for the, I would say, I guess I would say, see what you guys are gonna do for the, walls and stuff. But, before you do anything, just, make sure you have this, a 4, or, sorry, 4, not 4 high, a 3 high area. Alright, so it's gotta be a 4 high area, or a 3 high area. I haven't decided really on anything, so I'm going to use this, and let's use, I don't know, I feel like using this. So the floor here, and then find a row in the back here, take them out, and take out 3. Oops, someone upstairs is really loud, but back to this. So from here you're going to make it a 3 high, since we're making it 3 high, let's make this row here. And I think I'm going to do, just because my favorite color is purple, purple right here. And then these kind of covert things. Let's figure 1, 2 over. I'm gonna do it on these, just these 2 corners. So let's do it on the other side here. So on one of these corners, there's actually going to be a little bit of a difference. Not this corner. Wait, hold up. This is supposed to be even. Maybe I did this wrong. There we go. Better. but not least, guys, you're gonna actually dig out this whole area here. Not this row. You want this row to actually stay the same. This is gonna be a 2 by 2 area. So this area is gonna be 3 in, and then 2 out, and 3 in. And just to see, so you can see a little better, from this area, 1, 2, 3, and then fuse these. Now, hearing bats usually means that you're near a cave. Don't worry though, we're just actually staying in this one area, so we ain't going too far. You're actually going to though, since we're in here, I'm going to actually tell you that we are doing one last thing, and that is, we're gonna add some quartz for the floor, or the, not the floor, sorry, not the floor, we're using quartz for the sides here. And then we're gonna use the lava looking the magma thingamajiggers here. I don't know what to call these, magma blocks, I guess. Magma blocks. Use those. And that's gonna be this is gonna be your top here. And then just dig out this whole area. This is gonna be a room. Alright guys, so let's just dig out this whole area. Okay, so this is pretty big, guys. So this is don't worry, we're done. Once we fill in this area here, we are done. I mean, no more well, actually we might have to be a little longer because we gotta take that out. But I mean, you can have a stone top if you really want. So you can add whatever you want. I'm gonna use the stone here, kind of like the stone, just kind of connecting to these, and we're gonna add that. Like I said, guys, and your top here, we're going to use the magma blocks. So try to find the areas that need taken out, and then we're going to add birch wood to the bottom here. And this is going to be the end of the thing once we have finished this area and we have finished the walls. So since we are done with this area, now that we're done, we just add this in. I believe it can't hurt you as long as you stand on it. So if you stand on it, it hurts you, but if you don't, if you just like jump on it, I think you're good. I can actually double check right now, because if it hurts you, then you can actually you can put that up one more. I actually don't feel like doing that, so I'm just gonna keep it how it is. So let's go into survival. Yeah, you're good. It doesn't attack you. So from this, you're going to actually this area here, just purposely this area, we're gonna use torches. So find an area that you want, and then put torches down. And I usually put torches inside the corners. I have my own. Don't need that. And these two, and then these last ones here. These ones are different. These ones actually will stand. Not that way. And then we are done for that part. Now we have to add in what you would want. I usually add in a crafting table in the ground, as well as a bed. And then I usually add in an anvil and the 2 shulker boxes depending. So like the white ones here, they can go good with this area. So I usually like take out this area and just kind of do that. And I'll do the exact same thing on this side. There we go, guys. So we have done this part. This part here, you can actually grab. In this case, I'm gonna grab my. We're gonna have a area just like this. So this basically gives you an extra amount of room as well as your own room. In this case, I'm going to put 2 down, and then you have to find a door. I'm going to use this door here, fusing this and this. And then last but not least, we have to fuse this area here. And I think I actually like the bricks theme here, so we're gonna keep the bricks here. Again, we're gonna use glowstone. Where this is. Just because I like the look of glowstone better than I like the look of sea lanterns. And we're gonna have one there, and we're gonna have one right here. Okay, guys. And then we are done. We have finally finished the house. You know, what you could do if you really wanted to is you could have like a secret area where you have like your ender portal and your nether portal. Don't worry about that. I'm not doing it. This is finally over, guys. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like the put a thumbs up for me, okay? You know, we have this final building. This build looks awesome. You could really, and I mean seriously, you can't tell if you have one. You can't tell if this was ever an area unless you knew about the build. And depending on the area, you couldn't tell. If you take this off, for instance, I don't think you can. You have to figure out the right areas, cause you can't use this. You can use this, but you can't use that. So you can use 2 different areas, but you can't use anything else, which is kind of interesting, guys. Now, next time we do this, I'm actually going to be finishing up my house and showing you my masterpiece. Now, here's another thing you can actually learn about this build. If you have a build and you put like a lava pit next to it, now this is more common in a lot of builds. It's lava on top, but underneath will be water. So let me show you what I am talking about. So in my house, I actually have the exact same thing. So right now in this build we have this, but in the sorry. So this is a secret compartment I built as well. Wrong one. It'll come back in my hand. It's actually this corner here. It's a little secret compartment I built, and I'll be teaching you how to make that either next time or the time before. And there's 2 ways. There's 2 areas. So you have this area here. You could make it. You can't come out of here. So this area is this area you can't get in, which is I like. This is the only exit. So you can either jump in from here, or you can do the more fun way and kind of give it a better without dying too much. Now, see how that is? Let me show you again. Lava pit into water. Lava pit, water. See the difference, guys? So this is what people are used to seeing, that part. And then I have secret compartments on either side. That's why these stay open. So people think that I purposely left it open so you can get out. No, I actually have secret compartments. I should probably get back my lever. I had one and I used it and I support. Now, don't worry. If you ever get what's this stair for what? Oh, okay. I can fix that in a sec. But yeah, guys. So this is what I can show you guys. I showed you. Let's grab my lever back and let's put that back in my inventory. And you see this, guys? So this is the area that I was showing you earlier. Now, once it says fully done, or let me rephrase that. Sorry, let me get back to the main topic I was talking about. And the main topic I was talking about was the lava pit that I have outside. People are used to seeing that as your secret compartment, especially if you have it like, I wouldn't say obvious, but if you have it like something like this, where it's kind of it's not really purposely hidden, and there's a secret compartment easily to get out, but there's no way, there's just the only way to get in. Like you can maybe have like a secret compartment right here, this door moves. You know, this goes in, and then this goes in. Boom, so you have a secret compartment. Nope. So, what you could do, and then people will see this and be like, oh, this is a secret compartment. Well, let me jump in. And, you know, I'm going to show you what it looks like. We're going to go and keep all of our inventory. And I'm going to set my waypoint, here, just in case I despawn, or I spawn in someone else. But, like, you know, they'll see it, be like, oh no, I can't get out. And it's high enough now that you can't get out. So these people have just died. And then they know not to go there. So they'll think that they don't know where your house is. And like I'm saying, if I destroy this, I have one. Don't worry, I don't cheat. Just put one back. But yeah, they won't see this. They'll just see, oh, they'll be like, okay, maybe there's something right here. Nope, it's just a little waterfall I created for design. So either if they won't know where your house is, you know, they don't know the exact way it's supposed to be built. Something you guys can learn about Minecraft, keeping your especially your more like diamonds, redstone, your torches, your doors, your concrete, cement, whatever you want to call it, anything you can think of that you really love to use, but you don't want anyone else using. You have so many options in these houses, guys. Guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please smash the like button. Let's get 700 likes. Okay, guys, 700 likes. And I know I'm pushing it. Usually I say like a minimum of like 10, 20. The highest I did was 70. No, this time I'm actually doing a little bit more risky and saying let's do a 700. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please smash the like button. And like I said before, I am doing a giveaway on Warframe. Just simply look up NitroDad. Um, Friend me on the PS4. I do not have an Xbox game, so this is only to people. This is only exclusive to PS4, and if you're in North America. Now just look up my name, NitroDad. I will literally tell you right now. This is how you spell it. Let's get a sign, and the name. This is how you spell it. All right. It's spelled basically the exact same way as night, and then just add ORDAD. Okay, guys. Now, if you don't know that, this is how you spell it. All right, I'll give you a couple seconds to write it down and look at it. Now, if I do not know, if you friend me and I do not realize it, I do check it I'll check it weekly, so like once in a week. So don't worry if I don't friend you right away. I will friend you. I always friend someone. There's only one way I do not friend you, and that's if you're already a friend of mine and you've already made me mad, which I have to block you. That's the only way, but I usually friend everyone. I'm very kind, and I promise I will help you in Warframe as well. Like I said earlier as well, please check out a friend of mine's YouTube channel. It's called Lead to Victory. Alright, guys? Guys, if you enjoyed the video last time, please smash that like button. This is NitroDad, signing out. Peace.